Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Metal Gear Survive Open Beta on the GeForce GTX 1060 3GB. For performance monitoring, I'll be using CAM. If you want to download the software, there's a link down in the description, and if you want to support me, there are Humble and Amazon affiliate links down in the description as well. So Metal Gear Survive Open Beta, I'll be doing 1080p, 1440p and 4K. To skip those sections of the video, check the description below. Since this game is designed to run at 60 frames per second, even on consoles, I'll just show you one setting in order to maintain as close as possible to 60 frames per second. Just keep in mind that at 4K I overclocked the GTX 1060. You can check the core memory clocks down in the description if you're interested. You'll notice a few drops every now and then when there are too many enemies on screen, or there are big explosions and many enemies at the same time. That's usually when the frame rate likes to drop. This time around I didn't test the Ryzen 3 1200 because on this game it doesn't make a difference if you have an i3 6100 or Ryzen 3 or a G4560. Those CPUs are enough to maintain 60 frames per second on this game, and we don't get more CPU usage because the game is capped at 60 frames per second. That's also the reason why on some resolutions you'll see that the GPU usage will be low. And well, the options menu is pretty much the same as Metal Gear Solid 5. We only have the volumetric clouds option missing. But I found the performance to be very similar to when you are in the middle of the rainforest on Metal Gear Solid 5. That means a lot of post-processing effects because there is a lot of stuff just floating in the air, such as fog and some particles. So that makes it more demanding than just running around in the Phantom Pain. That's why I'm saying that it runs similar to Phantom Pain's rainforest. So I had to use a little lower settings than the Phantom Pain in order to get 60 frames per second all the time. So well, in order to get the best performance here, if you want to lower settings, I'll first lower post-processing. That's a huge hit to the frame rate. Then effects, ambient occlusion, shadows and lighting. Those are the ones that have the major impact in performance. Post-processing and effects are the ones that make the most difference here. And you can also lower model detail a little bit if you want a few extra frames. That's the draw distance. But yeah, not much else to say. Also, I found the game to be very inconsistent despite being at 60 frames per second constantly. And the way to fix that, surprisingly, was to enable VSync. So I recommend enabling VSync if you're targeting 60 frames per second. For some reason the game that way feels way more consistent. It doesn't feel like it's skipping frames or something like that. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you keep enjoying the video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.